Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest. Now, it is fight day, fight week, and it's a good card. Even in the absence of Luis King Kong Ortiz, which that was one of the reasons I was coming out here. If you don't know, I'm out in New York covering the Berto Porter fight, but I really wanted to see Luis King Kong Ortiz. But even with him, he got a thumb injury, so he's off the card. Better safe than sorry. He's also in line for a Joshua Klitschko fight, so I don't think they wanted to put their fighter in with any type of lingering or nagging injury and put up another performance like the Malik Scott, which he clearly won, and he won pretty much every round, but it wasn't his best work. He didn't look sensational, so I think they decided to better safe than sorry and sit it out instead of losing, obviously, or having a suspect performance because you're not at 100%, because that Joshua Klitschko fight is just coming up at the end of the month, April 29th. It's almost here, so why look potentially suspect when you're not 100% healthy a week prior, and instead of just waiting? You're already the #1 mandatory, I believe. So Berto Porter, still a good card. I want to talk about some purses. Can I talk about some purses? Ego purses style. Now, these are the purses for the fights as declared by the New York State Athletic Commission. And in the main event, you have Andre the Beast Berto. For this fight against Shawn Porter, Andre Berto is getting $1.2 million. Showtime, Shawn Porter is getting a cool $1 million for this particular fight. So definitely not shabby. I mean, both guys are getting $1 million or better. And you know what I mean? Porter is a former champion, IBF champion. Berto, two-time champion. So I think they deserve it. It's also an eliminator, and it's really a dangerous fight for them because both fighters have losses. So no one wants to lose this particular fight because, one, it's an eliminator, so this could lead you to another big payday, and two, you're gonna have to climb back up the ladder if you lose, especially if you lose and it's not like a Porter Thurman where it's just like, those fights like Danny Garcia versus, well, I wouldn't even say Danny Garcia. I would say Daniel Jacobs versus Triple G or Porter Thurman. I don't think people's stock really drops in those, even though Jacobs lost and even though they had Porter losing. I don't think their stocks really dropped because they put up valiant efforts and some people had them winning. But nobody in the main event wants to take a bad loss, you know what I mean, or embarrassing loss. So I think the purses are definitely good, definitely fair. It's a fight at the Barclays, so it should be a good time. Co-main event, Jermell Charlo, WBC champion, defending his crown, defending his strap against Texas rival Charles Hatley. Jermell Charlo, for this fight, he's getting $100,000, and Charles Hatley is getting $85,000. So if you look at these splits, challenger, champion, two former champions in the main event, these aren't bad. Like, sometimes I've seen fights like, I think it was Timothy Bradley versus Diego Chavez. Bradley was getting, I don't even remember how much, let's say 700,000, 800,000, $1 million, something like that. And Diego Chavez was getting $35,000. Now, I understand he's from Argentina and the conversion rate, the inflation rate is different out there. So you can take a little bit of money. Like Marcos Maidana, he retired off of 2 Floyd Mayweather paychecks because he went back home, got acres of land, got a farm, and he's cool. He's living like a king. So I understand that there's a different, the cost of living and everything is different, but $35,000 to face a Timothy Bradley, that's kind of crazy to me. So I don't know. These purses, I really don't have a problem with it. Charlo, $100,000, Charles Hatley, $85,000. I mean, those are solid. Not everyone's gonna get $500,000, $1 million, especially if you don't have the star power, the name. You know what I mean? This is I believe Charlo's first title defense. Charles Hatley is not a big name. Not saying either guy is not a good fighter, but he's not a huge name, and they've both been on somewhat of a layoff. So I mean, I think it's solid. I mean, it's solid enough for them to have taken it. And then Amanda Serrano, this is where boxing always gets it wrong. Like, with women get done so bad with the purses. But anyway, Amanda Serrano, she's getting $12,000. Her opponent Santana is getting $6,000. So definitely low for the women's boxing. But I guess there's no Ronda Rousey standout stars that are just generating so much money. But that's crazy, because Amanda Serrano has the opportunity, a chance at history to trump even what Miguel Cotto. We all know how great Miguel Cotto, his career has been and what he's done for fighters in general, but Puerto Rican fighters namely. And she has a chance to become the only Puerto Rican fighter to win titles in 5 different divisions, and she's getting $12,000. Like that's pretty low. It seems like she would at least be getting $50,000 or something. But hey, these are the purses. This is what they accepted. I'm just giving you guys the report by the New York Athletic Commission. So let me know what you guys think. It should be, despite how much people are making. The reason I do, people always want to know purses, even though, I mean, we can't spend the money that they make, whether it's a lot or little. So I just do it because a lot of people are interested. And you guys let me know what you think of these purses for the Berto versus Porter card on Showtime, April 22nd, tonight, Saturday. Drop it in the comment section. And also, I didn't get the chance to do an Ego Fight Club, so might as well drop your fight predictions in this video. I want to know who wins, Shawn Porter or Andre Berto, Jermell Charlo or Charles Hatley, right? These are the most important, and if you want to drop in additional fights like Amanda Serrano's fight, fine. But I definitely want to know the main event, the co-main event. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.